Thanks for clicking in.
Like where you at. I like everything about you. Everything about you.
I'm finna read this off because like I legit wrote this down. I was just sitting down one day and I just started writing. So I need a man that is God-fearing. Not only that, but we have to have the same belief system, okay? Because the way I see it, you're supposed to lead me. I was always taught that where the man is the head. It's God, then the man, then the woman, then the children, right? God first, then family. And if you're supposed to lead me, you can't lead me if I'm going to one church and you're going to another. If I'm doing one thing and you're doing another. Like, we need to be on the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to be on the same accord, the same belief system. I did not grow up in a household with my family, with my parents going to two different churches. Like, when they started out, they were at separate churches. They got married, they were going to separate churches, and they end up, when they found the right church, they go there together. That's what they brought us up in. And granted, my parents were married when they had me, so I was going to whatever church my mom and my grandma was going to. I was still sitting in church years later, but we need to be going to the same church, believing in the same thing, hearing the same thing, because I'm supposed to follow you, and I'm not gonna follow you to hell. I follow you to heaven all day, but I'm not gonna follow you to hell. You're not gonna lead me down the wrong path. I'm open to compromise. I would not compromise my soul, and that's the end of it. But my whole thing is, where one goes, the other goes. Where you go, I will follow. Like, that's my role as your wife. What else I got? Okay. I need a man that is family oriented. Why the heck did I flip that hair back there and I'm still braiding? I need a man that's family oriented, right? I'm gonna have a whole line of T73021. And I need you to understand the dynamic of a family relationship and the roles in our family. I don't want to be where one of us isn't working and I'm not a stay-at-home, mom, and I don't want to be no stay-at-home mom, and I don't want no stay-at-home man. No, I'm working, you working. Like, if something happened for one of us can't work, that's fine. But like, we ain't gonna be no stay-at-home parents. My parents were no stay-at-home parents, and me and my siblings turned out just. Me and my little brother turned out just fine. Yeah, my big brother gonna see. My big brother probably gonna see this video and be like, "What you trying to say?" But I'm like, in my defense, you didn't live with us. You lived with your mama, and we only had 20-something time. Cool beans. Anyway, my big sister, she don't watch my YouTube. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I want us both to have jobs and raise our kids like they did back in the day. Like, all this one parent got stay-at-home raise child. What is a stay-at-home parent? Like, how you bring in the income? You don't work, you don't eat. That's in the Bible. Can't tell you where it's at, but it's in the Bible. Okay? So, anywho, with that, I want a guy who is okay with me making more than him. And I'm not saying that I will make more than you or that I am making more than you, but if I do, I don't feel like you should have a problem with it. Because if you're making more than me, then I ain't gonna have no problem with y'all probably saying like you shouldn't, he the man. Which is right. I shouldn't have no problem, just like you shouldn't have no problem. Because as long as we both making money, there's no problem. I mean, the income comes to the same house. You feel me? Okay. I just need you to be okay with it. And also, even though I will more than likely be the one handling and paying all the bills, that's fine. But I need to know that if I get sick or something happen or whatever the case may be, and I need you to take over, getting all the bills paid for that week or that month or whatever the case is, that you can step in and do that. I don't need to be worried like we're going to wake up one day, and not because we ain't got the money, but just because you didn't know what the heck you was doing, and the light be cut off because you didn't pay the bill right. Because then I'm going to smack you upside your head. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? I just need to know that you know what's going on, and you can take care of it if I just can't and I don't feel like it. What else? Also, I don't believe in being married, but living as two separate people. You know how you have married people who file separately? I don't believe in it. My parents filed jointly. Why? Because they're married. Because when you're married, you're one, right? Right. Okay then. So if we're married, we're together, which means when I file, he filed, and we filing together. There's no filing separately. Also mean we don't have separate bank accounts. I have however many bank accounts right now. And when we say I do, my bank accounts are your bank accounts and yours are most definitely mine, because I'm just going to let you in it ahead of time. I have a shopping problem, like legit shopping problem. Kid you not, 120 pairs of shoes in my house right now. I don't know how many pairs I have in my parents' house. Well, we just don't know. We have, your name will be added to my bank accounts and my name will be added to yours. There's no separate bank account. There's no secret bank account. There's no what if bank account. No. Because if that's a what if, that means you don't believe in marriage. And I believe in death do us part. Like I said in my book, death will do you in if you think you're going to leave me. Okay. All right. Anywho. But that's just like far as finances, the together thing. When you say I do, that means I do to everything. Sickness, health, money-wise, family, everything. We are one source. If something needs to be done for us as a family, if one of us don't agree on it, then it's a no. If it's not unanimous, it is a no. If we need to take out a loan from somebody or borrow this from somebody, if the other person's uncomfortable with it, then the answer is no. Now, and I'm not saying pride needs to be in the way, but at the same time, God got to be on the understanding, because you don't want no division in your household. And I just mean it. Oh, buy book number 2 if you want a little insight onto that, because I can help some of y'all out. I mean, I ain't married, but I came from a very good background. My grandparents and my parents own it, okay? Anyway, far as romantically wise, I want a guy, I'm finna read this out, but I want a guy that's going to match my energy. I go all in when it comes to my heart, and I want a man to be the same way. I want the thoughtfulness, kindness, sweetness, lovable, sensitiveness. I cannot read. Sensitiveness, but still, I want a stern and strong when he has to be. And I want that warmth. I want it all. And I know it sounds like a lot, but at the same time, my daddy is there for my mama. And I want that same thing for me. No, I don't want my daddy because I think my daddy is crazy. But I like that is the ideal man for me. Like, I want that for me. My papa, like my granddad, like my mom, the men that I grew up around, I want that for me. It is what it is. So don't tell me that don't exist, because that's a lie. Because my daddy is the strictest, meanest man you'll ever meet. But anytime I got hurt playing sports, I woke up there in Philly, whatever case it is, he was a whole, like, he just, because he likes me, y'all. He get all red in the face, feelings all hurt, my baby this, my baby that. Like, if one of us get hurt playing sports, my mother is the one who be like, stop crying. Like, she'll slap the crap out of your face. Stop crying. You ain't, like, the real rough. My daddy, he is the whole polar bear. Anytime the road switch, he the one ready to swing that belt, blop, beat that tail real quick. But, and that's what I want. I want my daddy, in a sense, not the crazy light skin stuff, all the stuff you do know, but I want my daddy in a sense. Also, what you do when you're trying to get my attention at the beginning, do that throughout. Do that to death do us part. Because like I said, death will do you in if you play me. Okay. All right. But yeah, don't start something that you cannot finish. Don't pretend to be something that you're not. Don't come to me telling, oh, well, your ex shouldn't have did this, your ex shouldn't have did that. I'm not this person, I'm not that person. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then you don't. Because that's don't come in here comparing yourself to somebody that I previously had, and you ain't no much better. Because most times when guys do that, they aren't anything. They are not nothing. English. They aren't anything. They just want to talk to you and tell you what they think you want to hear so they can get what they want. And that's where you need to cut it off, cut it up, sew it up, and whatever else. But anywho, I want you to keep that same energy 50 years later. You feel me? Like, the most important thing is to make time for me. And I skipped the whole... I skipped the whole piece of braid over here. I'll come back to it. Whole piece of section here. I already had about it. But the most important thing to me is making time for me, right? And by making time, I mean in even the most minute way. Like, in the most minute way. Let me just read y'all to this the way I broke it down. In even the most minute way, which means you don't have to be all up under me all the time. Because I like my alone time. And when I need you to go away. Like, I like my alone time. Like, I'm a completely different person when it comes to me being in a relationship. I want to be all up on you, this, and third, but two, I still need you to be like, get off of me. I need my space. Because when I get annoyed, I get annoyed. And sometimes I just need to be alone. I'm just a lone body. I like being alone. You know what it is. Like being up my man, but I need my own time. But, like, I mean, when I say give me time, I mean, when I cross your mind, send me a text to show me I'm on your mind. You ain't got to be no long message. We ain't got to have no conversation. Just let me know, like, hey, babe, or thinking of you beautiful. Something slight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be like we got to have a full-blown conversation every time we talk. Send me something to let me know I'm on your mind, because if I don't hear anything from you, that just means what you think it mean. Like, all right, at the most random time, tell me that you love me and that you appreciate me. Surprise me with dates, like playing, like when I say dates, this is what I mean by dates now. Basketball, working out together, or a midday movie. And if you don't want to splurge on me, then don't, because that's fine. Yes, I am very bougie. Yes, I like name brand, but I'm also very cheap when it comes to my money. And if we're going to be married, that's going to be our money too. So I'm still going to be cheap in that aspect. You don't always have to spend money on me. Give me time. You can go buy me a box of candy from Dollar Tree and I will be cool as long as you in my face telling me that you love me. I'm fine with it. Like, working out together is a date to me. Playing basketball is a date because I'm very competitive. Playing basketball is a date to me. Like, it don't have to be nothing extravagant. And then, even when you're ready to be extravagant over the top, do that. I'm down because I love to get dressed up and cute with my 6-inch heels on and my hair did up all night. Like, let's do that. So you can choose a random night out of the week or of the month or whatever, and you can cook dinner for me, and I will be extremely grateful, because that just let me know that you think about me, that you appreciate what I'm doing for you and for our family, and that that's what you want to do, because I'm doing it for you all the time. One random night out of the week, even out of the month, got done it, I'm cool with that, because you know what that means. You're going to get some good, because you being good. Good? I need some help. I spend too much time alone. But, yeah. What else I said? Yes. I love nice things, and I have very expensive taste. But, dude, you can go buy a steak from Walmart, put it in the oven, put it in the skillet, or put it on the grill, whatever you want to do, and serve it to me, and I'd be cool, too. Just get a steak at the stove, at a restaurant, because it's way cheaper. Okay? Okay. But you might catch the rest of this in the next video, because I feel like it's getting too long. I like these braids.